The Incredible Hulk. You know, I said I wasn't going to do this a video for a while, but you know what? I just rearranged my video schedule, so I had time to review this movie. I, Also, I kind of got in the mood to rewatch this movie because I watched Edward Norton in The Invite, and it's been like a while since I've seen him in a movie, and then I thought, well, yeah, it was the Hulk. So anyways, this movie is not good. The thing is that there's a lot of people who hate this movie. But there's also like a lot of defenders of this movie. You're full of shit, okay? If you're defending this movie, because this is really bad. Like, I think the actual Hulk action with him fighting the Abomination is fine, but most of this movie is so awkwardly directed with like weird cinematography and just like it's just so boring. Edward Norton was a terrible choice to be the Hulk, and you can tell this is the weird thing about where Marvel had the rights to the Hulk, kind of, but Universal had to be the one to make and approve the movie, and so this is a movie that they clearly didn't want to make this way, but Universal did, and Universal made some choices that were just weird and bizarre and just didn't work out, and they really haven't made one since. Why would you pick Edward Norton to be the Hulk? He's not a Bruce Banner type. Mark Ruffalo's great in that role. He's awful. I actually like Edward Norton as an actor, but he's not good here. You have the Abomination, which I love the Abomination fight with the Hulk at the end of the movie. I feel like that works. But everything else is just like so boring and out of touch, and I feel like this one's more boring than the 2003 Hulk movie, because at least the 2003 Hulk movie was like actually going out of its way to do unique and different things, and when it didn't work, that's fine, because at least it was trying to do something. This is not trying to achieve and do anything except reintroduce the Hulk to the Marvel universe so that when Hulk shows up in Avengers, he's there. But honestly, I don't even think you really needed to do that, but they chose to do that because this was just 5 years later. Because if you don't know, the Hulk movie from 2003 made so much money that they were thinking about making a sequel, and then that sequel later turned it into a reboot, in the same way that Spider-Man 3 is really hated on, but yet it still made enough money that they were going to do a Spider-Man 4, and then they just decided to reboot it instead. And that's the thing. People forget some of these movies aren't as hated as you think because they want to do sequels, and then they just ended up not doing them just because the time had kind of passed for that. So it's just really funny that people talk like this was a failure. It was not a failure, but yeah, it didn't work out. So let me know your thoughts.